Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's top 5 camp builds. Now this week I decided to change it up a little bit following some of your guys' feedback, and this time around what we're going to be doing is the top 5 camps, and then at the end I'm going to be featuring someone that's not made it into the top 5 before, and this is going to be kind of like a little new feature that I want to go ahead with. If you've got any queries about it, let me know in the Discord, same place where you would go and submit your camps if you want to get involved. But for now guys, we're going to be diving straight in, so hope you all enjoy. If you do, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and let's check out this week's top 5 camp builds. Alright guys, coming up this week at number 5, we have a build by Aussie Kitty Cat, who's doing this kind of Christmas themed cabin, and I thought it looked really good. I love the Santa sleigh on the top. I think that worked really well with the mineshaft cart on the top. I think that looked good. I love the reindeers floating there with the wires on top of them, making it look like a proper sleigh. That looked really nice, and the thing I really liked about this one was just the overall decoration of it. I thought there was a lot of attention to detail. I love them planters either side with the torches in them, and I thought the way you decorated inside was really perfect. I thought it was like a proper home. There's lots of attention to detail, like I say, where there's lots of little mergers going on to kind of create different items in there, and I just like it when people take that extra bit of time to make things look a lot nicer than what they standardly are. So you've got the painting with the fruit on over there, you've seen the little light above it. I think that's 2 pictures in one, where you've got one picture on top of the other to make use of the light above it. The kitchen looks nice as well, nicely lit up, very small, simple, and I like it. The bathroom as well, I love that black tiled walls. I think that looks really good. Mixed in with that blue wallpaper as well was a nice little feature, and it's just nice, basic, simple, exactly what you need. You've got a toilet, you've got a shower, and it works really well. So nice job with that, Aussie. The bedroom's nice as well, got some cool merging going on, creating a unique bed there and a unique like dressing table as well. But overall, I really just enjoyed the feel of this camp. I thought it was a very kind of cozy home type of feel of a camp. It was something that was realistic, a camp that you would actually like live in real life and stuff like that. So really nice job with this one, Aussie. Congratulations on number 5 this week. So coming up at number 4 this week, it was extremely tight, but I decided to go with Nuke's Black Thumb at number 4. And this one I really enjoyed. It was one of my favourites this week, hence why it is in the top 5. And this one was based around the idea of a Deathclaw Hunter. Now I thought there was some really cool like different things merged into the floor, merged in together. Just the way it was decorated was fantastic. I love the use of the actual fortune teller's wagon there underneath, parked up as a kind of car, merged into the ground. I loved how like everything was so condensed as always with Nukes' builds. He always manages to fit in so much stuff. Look at the attention to detail as well. The little cat on the floor drinking out the bowl. That looks awesome. So much cool stuff in this one. I absolutely loved it, and even now, like, I had to pause and re-record this bit because I was like, how have I done this one at number 4? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, this is so cool. I absolutely love it, but it's what I've ended up with. So, Nukes, congratulations at number 4, mate. Really solid build, this one. I loved what you did with it. Like I say, I love, like, look at the light in there and stuff as well. That looks fantastic. But I love the condensed feel of it. I love how it's like a small build, yet there's so much going on. I think decorating-wise was spot on. Lighting was great, and I love how condensed and squashed up it all is. It looks just phenomenal. So, brilliant stuff, mate. Great job with the video as well. Very entertaining and really well done with that. So great stuff, and congratulations at number 4 this week. Now coming in at number 3 this week is a build by Shez79, and this one I really enjoyed as well. I loved the whole idea, the theme of it and stuff. I thought it worked really well. So it's basically what it is meant to be, is a barber shop, and I thought you decorated it really like in a cool way. I like the fact that you've got like this poster outside, kind of like as if people's going past and just sticking the posters on the wall. I always enjoy that. I used to do that a lot of my builds. But yeah, overall solid build. When you go inside, I like the whole theme. Like everything seems to match up really well. You've got the prices over there with exactly how much you're going to cost for a haircut, and then you come inside and look how well everything's just placed down. I really like this. I think it looked cool. You got like the chairs with the bits where you'd get your hair washed before getting your hair cut. That looks really good. I like the actual idea over here where you've got the fans, like the little attention to detail there, putting the fans and stuff over there. You've also got a section for kids haircuts and stuff, and I love that window as well, the diagonal kind of diamond shaped window. I think that worked really well, and overall just a really solid build. I thought it was really well decorated, like I say, and I think you absolutely nailed the theme of it. So really cool. I do enjoy it when people do this type of build where they take an idea, whether it be a barbershop, whether it be a hospital, whatever it is that you decide to go for, and you really go all out to make the like build to fit that theme, because it just works really well. And it's nice to see people kind of recreating these ideas in the wasteland. So nice job with that, Shez. Congratulations at number 3 this week. Now coming in at number 2 this week, this is where it got extremely tough, so make sure to let me know down in the comments, guys, who was your number 1 this week, because it is really, really tough. Like, honestly, it was mad. So this is a build by Nightcrawler, and Nightcrawler's done an amazing job with this one, creating a kind of modern looking build, and it's got some amazing not attention detail, sorry, I keep saying that, but it's got some amazing, like, innovative, creative ideas going on with all the merges and stuff, the alignment of the walls. Like, look at this bit here, I love that with the garden bit in there just next to the entrance. You've got the tree in the middle, it's all open around the top as if it's like a balcony overlooking it and stuff. I thought that worked really well, and I thought it just looked awesome. The fact that it's built into the actual kind of environment around it there, you haven't got just a foundation underneath that, it's actually built into the ground. Then you've got that cool bit over there which is like half a floor wide that we're looking at now with the rocks in there and the plants. I think that just works really well, and I think it looks really good, so really nice idea with that. And overall, I like the actual use of the walls in this one. Weird how that sounds. The bathroom looks awesome, by the way. This toilet here with the, I think it's a table merged into the floor. That looks fantastic. I really like the look of that. I love the look of these stairs as well. That was very unique. This opening here looks fantastic as well with a kind of like sky roof. That looks fantastic. The conduits and stuff looks brilliant as well. I like that because it's kind of random, although it's a chandelier at the same time, so it kind of really fits and really kind of makes sense. But also, if you didn't notice the light in there, you'd be thinking, why is there these random pipes going around? But it's a really kind of unique feature that just gets thrown in just to spice it up and make it unique. So nicely done with that. And overall, what a great decorated camp this is. Like, absolutely hats off to Nightcrawler. I was so torn between this build and number 1 for being number 1, so please, guys, like I say, let me know in the comments, who was your number 1? Is it Nightcrawler, or is it the build coming up, or is it someone else in the top 5 that you've already seen? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, brilliant job, Nightcrawler. Congratulations at number 2 this week. Keep them coming. Alright guys, coming in at number 1 this week, for me it had to be Moonlight Cowboy, just for the fact of the kind of innovative cool idea that like struck me with this one. Inside, first of all, I thought it was decorated just to perfection. I thought it really hit the nail on the head with that Nuka-Cola theme. You've got lots of different stuff going on. You've got the Nuka-Cola train set, all sorts of Nuka-Cola decorations. I love the plasma TV, that looks brilliant. The kitchen as well, I thought you did a nice job with that, with a big Nuka-Cola sign behind there. I don't know if that's one of the new billboards or what, but it looks really good. And I loved all the merges that you had going on throughout the camp. And the thing that really like stood out to me to make this one really unique and give it that extra point in the kind of scoreboard that I do is how the location is a very unique, innovative idea. So I actually commented on the video saying something along the lines of, I love the fact that you kind of were taking the idea of, you know what, I've built at every location, but Des haven't given me a new location, so I'm going to make my own location. So you decided to build this entire camp underground, which I thought was a really awesome idea, and I thought it fitted really well. Like, when I first started watching it, I didn't realize that it was underground, weirdly. Like, it took me a few seconds to click on that the entire thing was underground, and I was watching it, and then I was like, oh my god, it is actually underground. You see the background of the kind of deck and stuff, and you're like, crap, yeah, you are underground, that's mad. But it really adds this cool kind of cave idea of the camp. You can see the rock above on the left hand side there. That looks really good. You come up here, you've got rocks all built around you, and it just looked really cool, and I loved that whole idea of it, and I loved how you decorate it as well, just to kind of polish it all off. I think it'll look really good. This little area up the top downstairs looks brilliant as well, and I love the deck outside as well. If you go check out the full video via the link below, like, you'll find it and it'll look really good. So awesome build, mate. I really enjoyed this one. Well deserved number 1 in my eyes, but like I say, it was a very tough choice. Nightcrawler came in with a strong build. There was also lots of cool other builds in there by Shez, Nukes, Black Thumb and Aussie, as well as other people I didn't even include in the top 5. So please, guys, let me know who is your number 1 this week. Now onto the feature of this week. Alright guys, so for the new and first ever kind of feature of the week in this type of regard, where I show off someone that hasn't been in the top 5 before, we have Madhouse with this pretty cool build where it's built down in the forest area, down by that famous boat that many people have built at before. I've built there, great location, absolutely love it, but I like this one. I liked how it worked out. I liked how you lined it all up with the little walkway onto the boat there. I thought it worked really well, and I just thought it was a pretty cool camp. So you come over here, you've got the boat, boat section over here where he's put a couple of things on it, not too much, because he kind of, by the looks of it, didn't want to overdo it with the boat. He wanted to just kind of keep it looking like how it is. It's genuinely just a boat. You don't have to do too much of it, but I like the whole like kind of theme of having this build next to it. So it's kind of like you pull up with your boat, you get out, and you've got this kind of trader, restaurant, whole like everything you need here. You've got a little inn on the top type of looking thing. You've got the cafe, restaurant, whatever you want to call it, on the bottom with the vendor there and stuff. And I thought it was really well lit up and stuff as well. So nicely done, Madhouse. Really enjoyed this one. I thought it was a good build. And yeah, pleasure having you in the top 5. Thank you very much for getting involved. And congratulations on being the first feature in this new way of doing the top 5. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments of this new way of doing it. Do you like it? Do you think it's a bit more fairer? Do you think it's just a bit more kind of, I don't know, like getting people involved a bit more? I like the whole idea of you don't have to have an amazing camp to kind of get included, just for the fact there's a lot of people that do get involved that don't make it into the top 5, and it's nice to show that appreciation to the people that's put a lot of effort in. Maybe they've never made a video before or whatever the reason is behind it. But yeah, great camp, mate. Thank you for sending it in. So there we have it, guys. That was this week's top 5 camp builds. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and if there's anyone that stood out to you, make sure to go check out the video on their channel down in the link in the description. For now though, guys, I'll do a quick shout out to everyone that got involved. We had Nukes, Black Thumb, Quover Camps, Goldfinger 76, Aussie Kitty Cat, Madhouse, Moonlight Cowboy, Only Sai, Navigator Players, Nightcrawler 45, Barrel Bro, Kentucky Ranger, Shez 79. So thank you everyone for getting involved. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.